Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Regens. Welcome to an earlier than scheduled and very short stream, I suspect, of Football Manager 2019 in the Millwall save. Season 3, we're in January, and we've turned the corner. We are currently third, after completely ripping up the original 2-season template of play the most defensive and anti-football you could possibly do. Kind of opened it up a little, but kept the shape. We're doing a 4-1-4-1, a flat 4-1-4-1. And, you know, there are elements of a lot of different systems here. There's a sort of a counter-attack feel to it, that we're attacking down the wings. But then there's also a counter-press and also completely negative space without the ball. So, you know, it's working well. The inverted wingbacks are creating all sorts of problems for the AI, as they usually do. But we've got our old problem again, which is scoring goals with the striker, particularly because, you know, Harrison has got 9 of them, which is a lot more than Charlie Austin and Joveljic combined. In fact, it is more than both of them combined by 1. Harrison has not scored tap-ins at all. He's scored absolute thunder bastard ones every single time. He's pretty much been our best player, along with Mr. Burke, who is improving a lot. Both loanee signings. Not much money. 1 million. I already, when we finished the last stream, I started to look for, there's a lot of scout reports going to be coming in pretty soon. And I suspect that there'll be some changeover soon once I get some scout reports in. I don't have anything lined up. I did this morning load up and went through a lot of people's contracts are up in 6 months. I think I offered pretty much everyone a contract besides Olivan, who was a free, and I don't think he's quite cutting the mustard. He's doing all right recently though. He's got a few months though, unless he really wants to leave. We'll be using him for a little bit, I'm sure. But yeah, we got lots and lots of things happening. Let's go. Scout reports coming in for that. That Danish guy we tried a season before. Director of football seems really keen in someone else who's a freebie. Joveljic transfer set to develop. Yeah, Joveljic could go, but it's gonna be Premier League side Aston Villa after him. It's gonna have to be a lot of money, Aston Villa, who are currently bottom. And oof. I mean, it's the right thing to look after a striker if you're bottom of the league, but come on. Come on. Transfer window is open. 1 and 2 open. I've also... What else did I do? I did several things. Again, we are rushing through. I might forget to update you on stuff. Oh, Watford have offered for Mr. Cooper. Cooper is worth more than 6.2 million to me. Let's be fair. He's a 5 to 10 goal a year centre-back. And we've got a whole strategy and set-piece system based around him. 7. Get it closer to 10. Call it 925. Ooh, right, okay. Immediately. They've offered 9.25 for Jake, talisman of our club, Cooper. I don't think he's worth selling. I don't think we should sell him for it. I mean, how many goals has he got? He's only got 2 goals this year. But, you know, 5. That's just in the league as well. Ooh. Does he want to go? I don't think he would want to go. Favorite player. Sorry, favorite club and myself. I don't want to sell him. But I do have an additional good centre-back, which still might get me promoted. Do you know what? Since we're going for promotion, I don't want to accept that. Unless he kicks off, I'm not selling him. I know he's 9 million, etc. It's a lot of money. You can't get anywhere selling your best players. Let's get us promoted first. And then we'll see. 3rd in Manager of the Month. And other stuff's happening there. Good crowd for FA Cup game, apparently. Telford. Oh, Bury tomorrow. Okay. Let's put some youngsters out for that one. So how's everyone been? Anyone been watching the cricket? Because that was a bit mad. That was a bit mad. The ball at his bat. By mistake. Instead of a 2, he gets a 6. And it goes into the sudden death thing. That was crazy. I've not seen cricket for a long time, but I get the impression that doesn't happen often. It was incredible. Incredible. Rio Ferdinand is the England manager in my save. Never seen that before. It can happen. Seen weird things like that happen. One second, sorry guys. Alright, let's get this done. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Okay, go. Right, even favourites. We're away in Bury. Alright, well. Algeria just good. Okay, unpick positions. No, let's just do a full rotate. More rotation. Everyone, yeah, this is barely going to be a first team thing. There we go. Oh, I like it. Garcia and Galloway. Galloway will not open negotiations with us. We paid 205k for him. I think he's worth more than that. But his position is 8. He's got a problem that we're not playing in a libero, but he can cover centre and left back. You know, if he had enough money, I'd keep him, but it doesn't look like he's going to let us talk. Let's just get this cup game out of the way. I have 2 wingers, Cam. Yes, I have literally the 2 first-team wingers. I have a backup guy who is pretty terrible. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I also stuck a load of my my actual decent youngsters, like decent for championship club youngsters, on the loan list. We'll see what happens if they come back in 6 months. Who knows? Maybe there's a starter or 2 in there. I do not know. Somebody also mentioned that I don't sign many regions. I don't know what save you've been watching, but I will be signing the regions going forward. Yeah. Oh, that's the Telford they were talking about. I wonder why Telford was brought up. Oh, he's offside. Good. I don't mind, just for the record, I don't mind if we lose this. I mean, a cup run, it's a cup run, but again, we're only 4 points behind Watford. They were like 9 points ahead of us in second. We're only 4 points. We're catching them. I wonder if they get a bit rattled over the Christmas period. Tired legs. See what happens. Keep going. I honestly don't care. Right, who needs to come off? Sonny Cliff, 79, you can stay on. You're not a real starter. Yeah, this is mainly the first teamer on the bench. Alright, Harrison, we'll swap you for that one. There we go. And Niles. Niles is, like, really good. Like, really good. Tommy Doyle and Niles. There you go. I'll do Maitland Niles on. Yeah, so it's a weird day for streaming. I was just supposed to be doing the F1 today, but people are late and not answering pings on Discord, so I suspect they're either drunk from the cricket or drunk in general. We'll see what happens. If not enough turn up, we'll just call it off, and then I'll carry on streaming this. Why not, eh? And speaking of which, I did not tweet about this. There we go. Let's go. Alright, 2 minutes, whatever. Joveljic, come on, lad. You can sort something. There we go. Extra time, please? Or rather not. Well, I'd rather have extra time than a replay. I don't know what's going to happen. Monday, done. Monday tomorrow, not drunking day. Well, obviously, you've never been to England, have you? The biggest day for drinking. Oh, Joveljic, I brought him on. He's 1-on-1. He's tried to chip the keeper and he's fluffed it. I mean, actually fluffed it. There we go. All right. Oh, Jed Steer's back in there, I just noticed. Doesn't matter about this. It was just literally getting this game out of the way. Not bothered. I should have just instant resulted it, really. Alright, full time. It looks like we are going to have to do a replay. Exactly what we didn't want. Not good enough. Good. They all agree, at least. Why not do a career in F1, or is that finished already? Because I didn't think anybody would be interested in the F1 career, to be honest. You're the first person who's suggested something like that, Cam. Well, interested in me learning circuits I don't know the names of. I don't know if it'd be any good. Plendor, how's it going, mate? You been at the pub? And Corriman's here. Corriman, are you not getting in this league action or not? Oh, oh yeah, Plendor. I rang Ollie through Discord. He picked up, and then he said, "How long are you gonna be?" And he said, "A few minutes." So I went, "Okay." And then he joined. He joined he joined the Discord F1 chat and was just chain vaping while driving back home. It was embarrassing. That wasn't a career mode. No. Oh, what happened here? Oh, a region. Director of Football signed a region. Hooray. No, I've been chill. Okay. Prefer the career mode? I don't know if... I don't know if anyone would be interested. I thought nobody would be interested. Yeah, it also sounded like he was skidding and crashing at the same time. Who's this? Mirza Mudjovic. Oh, hello. Mudjic. Alright. He's definitely got potential. There's a good spot. Director of Football, man. Who is my Director of Football? I signed somebody new. I don't know who it is. Nicky Hammond. Model citizen. Oh, good at player potential. Alright, well, there we go then. There's a region. Somebody said I don't sign regions. There's one. Wait, how much is he on? He's gonna have to be... He's on 9 grand. He's 18-year-old non-international. Is he English, at least? Oh, obviously he's on 8 grand, so he's not. He's not even English. Alright, Nicky Hammond. Reputation on the line with that one. What? Hang on, let's have a look at him again. A midfielder. I have so many midfielders. Oh, he could play striker. He could play striker. I'm not sure about him. I don't know if I'd pay 9 grand a week for him, but it's, you know, I said that about Joveljic and what's happening there. No threats. How's it going, mate? I hope you are you like an expert on F1 and stuff? Because you've just sort of come in, declared yourself the winner of the championship, and yeah. And play Super Mario Maker 2. Good luck, Don. Good luck with that. Why aren't you playing F1, Don? Is the question. Southampton want my youngster. Oh, a transfer? No. Not selling him. He's the other Oh, it's Kosovo. Okay. He's got a little bit of a future as well. Probably, you know, borderline Premier League squad player if he reaches his potential. We'll see. Second nationality, is he English? He is English. So that's pesky work permit issue. He's gone. Tunnicliffe, go. Because F1 is boring. You didn't watch today's race, did you? I sort of caught the last third of it. It looked like a bit of a monster. Literally, I turned on and Vettel went up the ass of Verstappen. I was like, what the hell? What a start. Oh yeah, people are signing contracts, Hutchison and stuff. Good. Alright, Barnsley, then Burnley. Do a few of these. And make sure everyone's available. Is everyone who's expecting to be in the race today actually in the chat now? Maitland-Niles. Inverted wingback support, Maitland-Niles. I am fine with that. Do you know what? Yep, stick you there. That'll enable us to play you. What's happened here? Tunnicliffe is in the middle. Okay. And, oh, Music is on... Can we register that new guy? He probably might have some games. Also, okay. Yeah, he's a foreigner, but we're allowed them. Oh, we're allowed 17. We have 2. Nice. If Mario Kart has anything... Yeah, I can see why. I can totally see that as well. Alright, what to do with this? I don't like the fact that Tunnicliffe's here. Why is Tunnicliffe there? Something's not right here. Gronley's on the bench. I mean, Gronley, if you're going there, just... Doyle, are you more mobile? You definitely are more mobile. Swap you two around. Yeah, okay. Doyle, if you're on that side, you're playing Mezzala. Alright, this is pretty much our first team. We're still not 100% sure. Oh, Doyle's fitness. What's wrong? 75 minutes? Okay. Alright. Maitland-Niles has no wingback experience. It doesn't really matter. Charlie Austin's starting because Thingy's having mares. Joveljic is having a nightmare. We're our favourites. Let's go. Moxie! Hello, buddy. At least Vettel went up. Yeah, he do. Did you hear Vettel sort of half-assed it was his fault on the radio? He went, what was he doing? He really didn't convince himself. They're obviously trained to talk to the race stewards like that, sort of incognito. He's like, what was he doing? He was a madman. Not my fault. What was the punishment for Vettel? Also 1-0, by the way. I didn't even realize. Charlie Austin. Brands, how's it going? Good weekend. I was at, get this. I was at the second most American thing I've ever done yesterday. I went to a monster truck rally. And fucking hell, those things are loud. Those things are loud, and it's just not very good. They stopped every sort of 2 minutes of like action. They'd stopped to try and plug merchandise. Just bought 2 tickets to NFL games when I'm over there. Buzzing. Which games, Branston? Where are you going? So yeah, we're at a fair with about 100,000 people, and there was, you know, monster trucks and all sorts of shit. And let me tell you this, it is not often in a crowd of 100,000 that I am the best looking guy there. Really, really obvious. Steelers, Bengals, and... Oh, Bengals and Steelers. Bengals? I don't know who the Bengals are, but... That's the Pittsburgh Steelers, right, Brands? Is that right? I don't do a hand egg. Yeah, Pittsburgh. I remember the Penguins than NHL more than I do. I know more about NHL than I do NFL. I really wished they did hockey when I was in England because I would have been really good at that. There was just one. Altrincham Ice Rink was the only one for miles. I would have been really good at hockey. My strengths would have suited ice hockey. As a keeper, obviously. Wearing padding and not having to move very far. I always wondered how a hockey penalty. They did it, Anderton. They did it in like the 90s. It was literally a dribble from the halfway line in MLS, was it? Or was it like the year before MLS? Definitely was a thing. Make sure it's a convertible, Brands. Whatever you hire, get a convertible. That's what we were going to do for our honeymoon if we could afford it. We were going to rent a V8 convertible and just like visit every state. Couldn't afford it. Could not afford the time off more than anything. All the missus couldn't. What a layoff. Go on, Burke. Pace 18. Use it. Oh, he's not. Brought it inside. Charlie Austin. Oh. He will kick himself for that one. All right, Mr. Austin, you can come off. We will put Dejan on. We'll Dejan mustard. Why so? It's just, trust me, it's just better. Let's get a muscle car, and if you can splurge the extra bit more, and if they have one, get a convertible. Oh, I see those penalties. Oh, I see what you mean, Anderson. Oh, it would encourage tactical fouling, even more so. Yeah, I don't think that would fly in football. Football's too fluid. And we don't have a secondary 11 that can come on. Yeah, it wouldn't work. And plus, one man down isn't much as a punishment on a football pitch as it is on a small hockey rink. So I noticed, by the way, that Cooper didn't kick off that I rejected the Watford bid. And also, Watford are beating Burnley, which is good for our second places. Oh no, wait, Watford are second, right? Shit, who's first? Is it West Brom? Wait, wasn't it? I left this on the league table last time. Why has it changed? It's Watford and West Brom. And Watford are winning again, but it's still 4 points. We're going to keep him honest. QPR still keeping up with us. I'll take 1-0. I said 1-0, don't score now. Thank you. The only way that those penalties would be interesting, having a sin bin or whatever, the only way that would be interesting is if the pitch was half the size. That's a nice clearance there by the Barnsley lad. Alright, when Ollie's around, someone let me know. Alright, I'll take 1-0. Over Christmas. Unbeaten over Christmas is the whole point. Burnley next. Where are Burnley? What's happened to Burnley? Oh, they're 5th. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty tough game. We did well. An SS? What do you mean? What's an SS? I'm not quite sure what you mean by SS. You can just get yourself a Silverado. A Chevy Silverado. Oh, a Chevrolet SS. Okay. The wife had a Chevy pickup truck for ages. Those things are fun. Fun things. Pickup trucks are great. Gronley, what's going on? He wants a new contract. Oh, Gronley. Oh, I suppose you've got 18 months. I reckon we nail you down then. Let's do it. Okay, current contract. He's on that. Yeah, he should be on more. I agree with that. Promotion wage rise, no. Minimum fee release. Get rid of that. Okay, well, we'll wait another 6 months and we'll revisit. Gonna get all butthurt about it. Chevrolet Cobra SS is such a cool car. I don't know what that one is, though. Oh, there's in the building next to us, the apartment building next to us, there are 2 neighbors. One moved, another guy just moved in, so now they have new neighbors. They both have the same Mustang, a blue Mustang. The same blue Mustang, and they live next door to each other. It looked like they were both quite a rare car. Oh, look, British work permit. What? Oh, did I offer him job? Oh, I offered him a contract. I don't remember doing it, but I did. So he signed a new contract, so he's going to be here for at least another 2 years, unless 30 million is tabled. I don't think they will now that he's happy. Maybe he'll get more focused. Morrison is got a cold. Send him home. No one wants him. Okay, all the scouts are sent out are coming back now. All the scout reports. Alright, do we have money? No, I have no money. There's not even a point looking at it. Unless it's free transfers. Alright, Burnley at home. Okie dokie. I see no reason not to have the same. What would be one change or improvement or feature you would like to put in FM? I would like to see horizontal lines of transition. Or this is the same. You know, the line of engagement shouldn't just be up. There's also a sideways one. Basically, I want the ability to make sure my wingers stay wide at all times and not engage until the final third. I want a way to actually do that, which is the way tiki-taka systems or possession-based systems usually work. The width is so important. These guys don't do anything unless they think they can get a pass in the box. They stay out wide and just stay. And then bang, and go. I'd like that ability. What about yourself, Branst? What do you think you're missing? Alright, Galloway can come off. What is wrong with Hutchison? Oh, he's super injured. super injured. Oh yeah, I said Galloway needs more play time, and he's one of the best. In fact, he probably is the best ball player defender we've got over Garcia. Okay. Anything happening here? Oh, what about you? Did you play or anything? No. Okay. 89 for Jack Harrison. It's Burnley, and then do we have time off after this? No, we've got Berry. You won't be playing against Berry, so you can start. Maitland-Niles inverted wingback. Very, very keen to see this. We're favourites for a reason, apparently. Charlie Austin against Burnley. Again. He scored last time, didn't he? I think he scored when we played them earlier. Feel like they need an option to set up how you want your team to defend regardless of what formation you're using, i.e. 4-3. Well, that's what it used to be, Andertron. If you played really old championship managers, the formations you could toy with, whether or not you had the ball and whether or not you didn't have the ball. Oh, for fuck's sake. So yeah, you'd have a shape when you had the ball and a shape when you didn't have the ball. But the problem with that was it was ripe for manipulation. Like, you basically could cheat quite a lot with it, so they took it away. Oh, Goodmanson. And Pope, how did that go through you? Oh, you're bottling it against your old club, aren't you? That makes perfect sense. I like the ability to be the chairman. Sorry, let's take the first because it's not more depth and tactics. Yeah. The ability to be a chairman, so you're not a football manager, you be a football chairman. There is a game, apparently, where that is like the thing. Your director of football. I asked for a copy. I didn't get anything back. That's a shame. It's not out yet, I don't think. But yeah, there's one way you're the director of football and you sort of ensure consistency of philosophy, and you know, you do the stands and the shops and the sponsorships and things like that. Interesting to see when it does come out. So now this stream is basically waiting for Ollie, I think. Let's just check the Discord. It's not FIFA Manager, no. It's a new game. FIFA Manager's dead. Alright, we're having problems here. Alright, stop, starts. Okay, we're at home. Oh, we can probably take a few more risks with the ball, lads. 85 and 90. Okay, go. Yeah, they've got more possession than us. I don't like that. Command more, 10 minutes. Block shots, 1 each. I'm in the middle of a stream. Why am I going to go and watch Twitter? Oh, cricket. Yeah, the cricket seemed pretty good, didn't it? The chances of that happening. Hitting his fucking bat without him knowing. Knocking a 2. Turning 2 into 6 and getting us into the flipping... the shootout. FM did have a story mode. I think there is something in football. There, even as a standalone game, I'd pay for it. If they mixed Motorsport Manager with Football Manager and did more sort of dilemmas. They're called dilemmas in Motorsport Manager. I want more of those. Sort of turning players that have like potential 140 hard set, but then turning something happening that turns them into 200. Sometimes regions do have that, but it's usually due to off-field events. Player blah 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 has seen a new rise in determination or something like that. That sometimes happens, but only to regions. I can understand that, but there should be more of it. Jack Harrison is knackered. We need to start scoring more, guys. Run at the defense. And let's turn it up. Branst, you're going to make me want to start turning off the links again if you keep spamming stuff. Oh, Charlie. All right, Charlie. New contract, Dejan Mustard coming on. Who's not playing? Well, everyone's knackered. I understand that because Christmas. Jack Harrison is really knackered though. Do you know what, Jack? Gonna go up there. A little bit less running. Alright, we got more of the ball. Get creative. They should like that just because of the fact that we have more of the ball. Player agent would be terrible. I can't think of anything worse, to be honest. Agent manager. Ugh. Footballer manager. Also, what the hell are you doing? There's 2 seconds left and you passed it back. So we've lost at home to Burnley. Fuck. How did Watford do? Should have done a lot better than that. Joveljic, yep, he's vowed to end his goal drought again. I've often wondered if we should do it, get RPG Maker and make like a Footballer's Life RPG. Like, you know, remember Footballer's Wives? I want to do that. I want to do that, the 8-bit game. The top-down RPG with multiple branching paths. Alright. Is Ollie in yet? Nope. Oh, Valencia want me. Got nothing to say about that. I'm not going anywhere. I miss Dream Team. Dream Team was good. I miss the Renford Rejects and Hurricanes. Where's the Hurricanes these days? Southampton, again, trying to sign this guy for pittance. He's obviously going to be pretty good. Open contracts. All right. Yeah, Celtic are in as well. He must have something to offer. There you go. First contract. 50 grand, 52 grand a year before tax. Not bad. Try first person football game. I know how it would work. It'd be I've often thought of this Andertron. I wanted to do that. If anyone remembers Football Champ or Super Sidekicks, if you're in the box at one point and you shot, it would immediately go to... It'd sort of zoom in effectively, and you get the chance to aim where your shot's going to go. You have like a half a second to pick whereabouts you're going to shoot. And I want that, but for every pass, for every tackle. It'll give you a percentage chance of success. You know, nice and easy, sort of XCOM. Oh, there is a 95% chance that this pass will work, but there is only a 60% chance this pass will work. Well, we're 1-0 down. You know, it'll be turn-based. But I think it could work with the right management, and I'm prepared to do that. Right direction. I can't code. I don't do the video game makings. No. Alright, Bury. Let's stick some youngsters. Play XCOM? No, but it's no football. Where's the football, Antichrist? Where's the football in XCOM? I don't think there's a mod for that. But there is a really good mod for XCOM where you can have everyone's voice be James May from Top Gear. It's really good. It's really good. That was really fun. Okay, more rotation. Let's get... Oh, yeah, they put the youngster on. Let's see him. Let's see how he works as advanced playmaker. What are you best at? Oh, you're best at Nazala? Let's swap you two around then. Good. Okay, Meredith on the wing because we got no wingers. Quintongo on the other wing. We'll put slightly more better play. In fact, you know what? Just score goals, Joveljic. Just score goals. A fantasy turn-based... Oh, Blood Bowl, yes. Yeah, I was a fan of Blood Bowl a long time ago. I'd never played the remakes, but... So maybe Super Speedball as well. Something like that. I remember that being good. Right, you shouldn't... Maitland-Niles is going to play there again. Joe Williams takes the armband, and Mujvicic. Okay. Qualango almost sounds like Rex says Vertonghen. What's wrong with Vertonghen? What's wrong with me saying Vertonghen? Quilangos? Oh, I don't get it, Don. Your joke missed. Speaking of missing jokes, so if anyone catch the wife playing Prey the other day? Oh, yes. There's going to be more wife streams going forward, I think. I like the fact that I didn't have to do anything and Joveljic just scored immediately. 4 minutes in, he's finally scored. So I moved into advanced, gave him a new contract, changed his role slightly to sort of have more focus rather than more all round. And first shot, first goal. Oh, keeper got a palm onto it. Wasn't enough though. Two 0. This is why I didn't want this game at all. Replays. Everything changes when you play at home. Right, where's Ollie? Bet you a tenner that flipping Plendor is practicing super hard on Silverstone right now. And I bet you's going to come into the chat now and say, no, I'm not. When he really is. Doyle free kick. Oosh. Was a career mode day today? Would people watch me stream the career mode? Because I don't know enough. I don't think I know enough about F1 to be interesting. I certainly won't be entertaining. I don't know enough about F1 to go, oh yes, this is the corner in 1978 that John Brabham James McLaren's the third's car gearbox exploded and the pin went off onto a marshal's head, which actually caused him brain damage. He got a divorce, but then he remarried, and that remarriage led to the birth of Lewis Hamilton's dad, and therefore Lewis Hamilton. Yeah. Can you think of any reason a face pack wouldn't work when using the fake players and staff option? They turn off if you do that, Calderama. Use fake players and staff turns off any face packs. Immediately. As far as I'm aware, unless something's changed or maybe I'm confused. If you click that, it goes off. It doesn't pull any data from anywhere. It doesn't pull any faces from your document section. Every new player's assigned a new ID, pretty much. So it can't find them. Maybe I'll consider doing a career thing then. Maybe a race here or there. I am thoroughly enjoying learning new tracks. Really enjoying it. Oh, subs. Yeah, shit. 67. Oh, shit. Let's fuck him up through a couple of games, hasn't it? Okay. Go. 10 minutes. Okay, good. 2-0, that was a waste of time. Don't want to win this flipping competition. That's just a payday. We got a debut for that youngster who didn't do anything at all, but, well. Yes, Maitland-Niles is tired, I understand. Alright, Birmingham, 2 days, and then Reading, and then I think there's a break. End of January is the break, correct? Oh, 23rd, 30th to 6th, so there is no real break. Lovely. Training calendar. Defending. Okay, it looks like I already did that. I can still use a face pack for completely new players. I made my own face pack, which works fine, but then the fake players still have the old ID number, which is why A good person to ask about that would be, I forgot her name now. 1 second. It's Laura. What's her name? I've forgotten her name. It's Laura. She does the custom region face pack things. Yeah, that's it. With the foot. That one. What the fuck? That's it. His name's Laura. She's probably the best person to ask. She has her own little. She has her own Discord. I can't help you more than that, I'm afraid, Calderama. You could probably ask that there. She basically lives in that kind of space. You know, I've not really cared about that stuff like ever. In fact, I'm thinking about not even using face packs next year. It kind of goes against SI's sort of rules. I kind of want to appeal to them a little bit more going forward. So I don't think they'll ever retweet or get involved in streamers that use face packs, because obviously that violates their terms. There's a reason why those pictures aren't in there. They don't have the rights to them. So we shall see. 200k. No. Southampton, stay away from my youngsters. They must be pretty... Honestly, a couple of these youngsters must be good. 1 or 2 of them must be good, because there's far too much interest in them. They look dull as hell. But, you know, maybe a few months out on loan. Let's send one off to County. I'll send a couple off to County. Get some first team experience somewhere. Go down a league or something. Under 23s. Sort by value. Ravel Morrison. Shane Ferguson. Here we go. Yeah, this guy. Bid. Who's bid for him? Celtic. No. Celtic. No, he's not for sale. Why are people still doing this? Can we move to an affiliate? Oh, he's not 18 yet, I don't think so. I don't think we can. Oh, yeah. Well, Forest Green want him on loan. Offer to clubs on loan. Just anywhere for first team football. Okay. And that's that one. And then there's Lucky Saraki. Do the same. Offer for loan. And Robert Harrop, he's 18. Okay, well, he needs first team football and more than anyone. Usually you should have all your work done with your PPMs and stuff by 18. Ashley D-Man. Oh, he's a striker. The 6'3" defender striker. I'm interested in keeping him around just because of that. Okay. Alright, Birmingham. Quick pick. Tunnicliffe on the wing. No. That's not gonna happen. Oh, Berkey's injured. 2 days till full fitness. Maitland Niles is too tired. Alright, we'll play the other guy on Quintongo. I promised Charlie Austin more football, so he's gonna have to start this. Okay, let's go Poacher. 85 for Doyle. Oh, let's put the youngster back in. Mudjic. Well, he's better than what we've got. Swap you 2 round. Good. Alright, let's go. Good luck, lads. Go and pull off an upset. Alright, I'm going to join the league channel on Discord if anyone wants to get in on that. Remember, don't say fuck or bugger. Oh, the badger. Oh, yes, indeed, boy. Oh, the badger. Smashing it in. Inverted wingbacks. Long shots. Key attribute. I prefer having alternate foots, though, because it's basically inverted forwards, but defenders. Yes. Gronley far post to Harrison. Oh, it's gone all the way in. Gronley's claiming it. Oh, he's done it. No one touched it. No one touched it. Watch this. Nobody touched this. He wasn't shooting. What's this? He's floating it. Look where it is. He's floating it, and then no one touches it. And is it Freddie Woodman? Goalkeeper. It is Freddie Woodman, Geordie keeper. Adam Mayer. 2-0 in, 12 minutes. 2-0 in. 2-0 down, 12 minutes. Gronley, 3-0. They're gone. Their heads have gone. 3-0. 5th goal of the season for Gronley. Scored 2 already. In this match. I love that throw in, that short throw. The best. Other than the long throw, obviously. I think he might be, you know. I don't think he'll do very well there, though. He hasn't got... Well, you know, he's fine. He has a gimmick, which is what I like about him. He's got, I'm a set-piece guy, this is my thing. That's his gimmick. Big fan. Big fan of gimmicks. Especially in modern-day professional football. I'll just do a concentrate shout. I don't want them back in before half-time. Oh, Harrison's robbed him. Oh, and he's knocked it through. He's cleared through on goal. Harrison, he's pulled the trigger already. Does he score here? Let's find out, shall we? He's through on goal. Jack Harrison, can he make it 4-0? No. Straight into Woodman, who redeems himself for the free kick cock-up. Overwhelmed by the pressure. I told you to concentrate, Jesus. Goal side, there you go. Don't dive in, but they're doubling up on this flank. Good tackle, but it's giving it to Baldock. Here you go, Jojo Harding. Pressure, 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 pressure. Out. Nope. Pressure, pressure. This is good, but they're gonna... Because I know there's a highlight happening, they're gonna get a chance. Oh, it's a good ball. It's a good ball from Jack Colbeck. What a save, Nick Pope. Tips it onto the post. He's not done much. He hasn't had to, but he's not done much since his signing. But for 10k a week for England international goalkeeper. But there was a little bit weird. A set piece again. What happened? Ugh. You lucky bastard. He went through your fucking legs. Are you kidding, Odebaggio? It went straight through his legs. Yeah, don't get complacent. Oh, you're doing really well, mate. I'm going to passionately, very happy. You seem confused. Alright, well, at least he's not demotivated. He's just confused. I shouldn't be... I am annoyed that my strikers aren't scoring, but then we're winning. We're pretty much winning everything. Should I get annoyed? I mean, it's Lewandowski. He's on his own. He should be scoring more, but we're still winning matches, so who cares? Charlie Austin. Ugh. Okay. 60 minutes. 6.5 for you, Charlie Austin. Dejan can come on. Pick him as advanced forward. Oh, one ball over the top. Not seen that for a while. Saved. Okay, it looks like they've turned... Unless they tighten up just for a few minutes. Just to stop them getting any momentum. Doesn't really, but it's annoying. Yeah. I wonder if they did change something in patches. Somebody came in the stream and said, is anyone else having trouble getting strikers to score? I wonder if that was because I said that they came in, but... So, yeah. Finish, Williams. Nick Pope. Yeah. So that happened. Nick Pope forgot to get the ball. Nobody clip that. Nobody clip it. Nobody clip it. GG indeed. Oh, the youngster's injured. Hey, forgot about that. The youngster's on. Oh, he's not doing that badly. Oh, Ravel Morrison, a centre mid, please. Yep, let's get Ravel Morrison in. There you go. Off you go, Ravel. Do whatever you want. Oh, it's 3-2. I just remembered. Oh, well, Ravel Morrison's on the pitch and we're trying to hold on to a league. They both. Well, there's your answer. You're playing 2, right? If you're playing 2, they should be scoring. If you're playing 1 and he's all on his own, maybe he won't score as many. Oh, shit. No! 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 Nick Pope, you had a fucking mare 10 seconds ago. Fix it, or I'm dropping you. Jed Steer's back from his injury now. Thank fuck for that. Okay. Let's sort of calm this down. Actually, no, we've got Ravel Morrison on. We can't really play defensive. Maitland-Niles for Gronley. His legs are going. Yeah. Oh, no, we've got Eric Garcia. Oh, Hutchinson's injured. Okay. That wasn't a penalty. It was outside the box. Are you kidding? Williams has scored an own goal and given away a penalty. Save it! Push forward. The only way I know how to reply. I don't believe that. That was outside of the area. And Joe Williams is having the worst game of his life. 6 minutes of added time. 6. There's Alan Hutton. He's playing against us again. He's playing back against us. Shit. Finish it. Ravel Morrison. Oh, Harrison's on the pitch. I forgot about him. He's not done much. Williams redeemed himself. Maitland-Niles! Justice was done. Justice. That's all the back pages will say. Oh, what a tackle from Morrison. He's thrown himself into it. Well done. I mean, Joe Williams, you're getting the curries in tonight. That was outrageous. Outrageous. Oh my god. Ollie better hurry up. I don't want to get into another game now. That was an interesting one. Millwall in control. I didn't feel in control. Who got blamed for the own goal? No, it was Joe. Apparently Joe Williams was responsible for that, but I personally think Nick Pope was. Oh, alright, made his professional debut. Hurt himself. Bronley drives Millwall forward. Fleetwood are in for squad cover. Nope. First team for Forest Green, I will accept. Squad rotation, no. Cover, no. Cover, no. Cover, no. Cover, no. He wants first team football, and he can also get it at Cambridge. I'm happy with that. Loan offers for Saki, same thing. Cover, no. Cover, no. Cover, no. Cover, no. First team regular at Northampton, no. Yep, sorry, yes. No. No. Valuable first team at Cambridge, sure. Cover, no. Lincoln in the FA Cup after we're playing Reading. Reading. Okay, well, one more game then, I guess. Loads of regions I wanted scouted are coming back in. A couple of good ones, but I got no money. So, ignore it for now. Reading. Oh, we're still third. What's happened here? We're now 5 points behind because we did lose. We can still... Oh, it's West Brom. West Brom slipping. Watford have taken over them. Alright, it's only 5 points. We've got like 10, 15 games. Probably got to play one of them at least. West Brom or Watford. We've only got to play Watford again. Yeah, just Watford. That's a problem. Here we come. Ollie says he's on his way. I don't know how long that means or where he is. Oh no, Morrison's injured again. Ashley Deman, 7.2. Anyone want him on loan? No one yet. Did I put him on loan? I did. Defender strikers, man. The future. It's the future. Signs a contract and goes to Forest Green. Just a good afternoon.
Hello?
Ollie, I'm streaming.
Ollie, I'm streaming. It's okay.
The professional streamers unite. Alright, quick break. Let's get Williams off good. Maitland-Niles is, yep, that way round. Harrison and Burke. Everyone's 91%. Oh, then we got Lincoln after it, and I think we'll play a huge rotation then. Let's start with Joveljic this time. Yeah, go. Alright, chat's gone quiet. What's going on? What did everyone think of the cricket? I know Don watches cricket. You must have thought something. Oops. That's a good free kick. Inside. A poor start by Millwall. Well, they've had a free kick. It's a good run and a good finish. Keeper out of his place, but... Alright, Dennis Bergkamp says we should play shorter. I never watched cricket, but to my untrained eye, that Stokes fellow was a beast. Yes, indeed. It certainly seemed it. Don is such like a happy person. So enthusiastic to learn new things. He's also always so positive in the chat. Always so positive. Lovely. Oh, for fuck's sake, Nick Pope. Hey, alright, aggression. Nick Pope came for it. Demand more. Focused. Picking up again. Gronley far post. Ugh. Maitland-Niles. Oh, what happened then? No way that's allowed. It's allowed. What the hell happened there? Slow-mo. Okay. Gronley headed down. Cleared. Maitland-Niles. Pass. Double deflect. Rico blasted it against Burke's ass cheek and it landed on Joveljic's toe 6 yards out in front of the goal. Nice. Lovely. That's what we want to see. That's how you know a tactic's working. Alright. 10 minutes to go. Get creative. We got way more of the ball. Take more chances. We've had 2 block shots, so let's go long shoot on sight. Run at the defense. Try and get some more free kicks while we've got Gronley. Oh, we haven't got Gronley. Shit. Oh well. Gronley's on the bench or something. Niles. Meredith. He's left-footed. He won't shoot. Oh, lovely little play there. There's Harrison all the way alone. Oh, yes, indeed. I will take that for a goal. That was nice. Very nice. Harrison was just all the way over in acres of space. 2-2. What a terrible start we had. Oh. Oh, Burke! No! Oh, offside. He's offside. Alright. Well, first half of the first half was theirs. Second half of the first half was ours. Alright. Passionate. Underdog. We're the underdogs here. Disagree with that. Not happy with that. Not happy with that. And I have faith. Good. Everyone's got green. Garcia 6'5". Murray Wallace. No. Okay, Gronley off. And we'll put Tunnicliffe on. That'll do. Pope off, possibly a good idea. What happened? Oh no, Burke! This better not be bad. Shit. Oh, we got time to... Ooh, if it's really bad, I might have time to loan somebody in because, well, he can't play. He just takes up. You can have as many loanies as you can, but as many as you want, but you can only play 5. Alright. I think this one's got Charlie Austin written all over it. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. I think Nick Pope in this game is at his level in the championship. Is at his level. Well, 2-0. Okay, whoa. We've got a few minutes to go. Oh, here we go. Doyle, free kick. Far post to Cooper! What a save! Carrasco, sorry. Shit. That was it. Get creative. We got a few minutes. 5 minutes. There you go. No, that's it. 9 seconds. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, full time. Burke could have contributed more, but he's off. He's actually in a fucking ambulance by the looks of it. Not happy. Yeah, that's the line. The level of I'm happy with that was last year. This year, I'm not happy with that. If we'd have won that, would have been 2 points behind West Brom. Playoffs is definite. The playoffs are happening. It's just the rest of it. Burke, 4 to 7 weeks. We're okay. Maitland-Niles needs a rest. Okay, let's give him a rest. Yeah, you can have a week off. It's only a cup game. Millwall lose their only... That was last season, Moss. That was last season. He's disappeared and out of my life. I don't want to talk about him anymore. How have you been, Moss? You alright? I wonder what's happening with my chairman. Lost the club. You can't see his record. It doesn't exist. I had it expunged. He was terrible. This year's game is terrible, especially if he's playing up front on his own in a team that's trying not to score goals the normal way. Okay, Saraki has gone away. He's on loan. Good. Alright, Lincoln. How can I focus train a specific attribute, i.e. tackling? You can't. You need to do the roundabout things. Can't remember specifically which one tackling is, but well, let's just double check. There you go. Defending disengaged will work on tackling. Defending engaged will work on tackling. Defending wide will not work on tackling. Defending ground defense will work on tackling. Aerial defense will not work on tackling. So you've got 3 there. I mean, what about him? I don't need a striker. I think you're a season behind, Moss. I think. I don't need strikers anymore. I'm covered for strikers. It's wingers we got problems with now. But, you know, playoffs is definitely a thing. We're going to be in the playoffs, so I'm going to start kind of having half an eye just on that, you know, that the month before. Who's up front? Joveljic is up front, mate. We're alright. And then Charlie Austin. But we don't have wingers, but we have to play what we've got. Quintongo. Meredith is injured. We have Olivan, who's just played for the fucking reserves. Are you kidding me? Alright, Murray Wallace, you're playing inverted wingback. Deal with it. Garcia Cooper. Hutchison's not ready yet. Brennan Galloway instead. Galloway for Cooper. Doyle. Swap Doyle for... Oh, he's still injured. But Williams is not. Josh, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome. I'm going to drop Nick Pope for this. Jed Steers playing. And Harrison will have to come off at some point, and I don't really have a left winger. We do have Ben Arthur. We'll stick Ben Arthur on the bench. Alright, FA Cup. If we win this, I'll start to pay attention to the FA Cup. I mean, 5th round, sure. We might get a semi. Well, not that kind of semi. You know, we might, if we're lucky, win 2 games, luckily. Ollie is here, everybody. Hooray! Everyone turned up, besides you. People who are going to race, make yourself known. I'm guessing some people might be tapped out, though, so... You should have said. Oh, what's a cross? Quitongo. Outrageous, but what a delivery that was. Bang. You can't play it? Is that the one thing you know? Alright, 1-0. I'll take that. I think Lincoln are in League One, right? So they should easily win this. Alright, Man United signed Harry Maguire for 80 million today. I don't think they did. I would have heard about that before now. I don't think United should buy Harry Maguire, but especially not at 80 mil. But what is 80 mil these days? I don't know. Yeah, the Mirror says we've agreed. Except for his medical. Until I see him in a United shirt at a press conference. Yeah. The key word there, Carmen, is apparently. No one fucking knows what's going on. Nobody knows. Until the club come out and say it, or the player says it. Even less so if the player says it. Until I see him in the shirt. For Maguire, it's a lot. I don't know if it is. James, the market is weird. And United will make... 80 million to United is not the same as 80 million to any other club, because United will make a fortune on it, regardless. I don't think they'll sell 80 million Harry Maguire shirts. But they'll sell a lot. You gotta remember that when these prices come in. Yeah, the key thing, Ferguson said this like years ago when I read his first book. If a player is better than what you've got and you sign him, it's never a bad transfer. And let's be assured, he is better than what we got. I do like the way that Solskjaer's gone about this, though, you know. 3 British youngsters. Harry Maguire's what, 27? Yeah, it's basically better Phil Jones, let's be honest. And Phil Jones, Chris Smalling, Marcus Rojo, even Bailly, they won't leave because no one will pay them the money they get at United, so they're going to just milk that contract to death. Why not? Why wouldn't you? I would. Yeah, finally, somebody who could pass out from the back. Daley Blind could do it, but it wasn't really a defender. But the last defender that could pass was Rio Ferdinand, I think. Whatever happened to Bailly, he is amazing for the 3 games a year that he's fit for. He's the same player as Phil Jones, which is another prop. United have the same defender 4 times. He's got the same defender. This is the same thing. Oh, job well judged, lad. Finish this one. Oh, he has done, finally. With a Mark Hughes finish there. Laces across the keeper. And that wasn't just a clearance either. It was a good ball. Yeah, Bailly is injured all the time. He's gone. He's getting worse and worse because he keeps defying what people tell him. He says that he declares himself fit, and then he does 2 or 3 games, and then he's gone again. His playstyle hurts him. Same thing with Phil Jones. There's all sorts of players like that. Daniel De Rossi. Brian Robson. The guy who's made of glass at the end. It wasn't because he was glass when he started. You wouldn't begrudge it. If you know anything about Eric Bailly's life, his very life is like a bit metaphor for putting it on the line. So he was never going to be anyone else. Yeah, Harry Kane needs to change himself a little bit. I agree with James. He needs to sort of back off and become less all action, be a little bit more cerebral and save himself a bit. Another free kick. What a surprise. In a team full of 5'9" guys. Alright, let's do some subs. Tony Clifford Gronley. Swap you 2 around. Ben Arthur for Harrison. Let's stick Ben Arthur up there. Let's do that. There we go. Oh no, can you find that side? Yeah. Let's give Ben Arthur what he wants. There you go. Inside forward attack. Quatongo, just inside forward support. So a question. In my first year managing in the 2nd French league, where there is no money, how am I supposed to improve the squad year after year and get promoted eventually? Free transfers, loans, and hopefully get lucky on youth. That's my advice there, Anderson. Manatron. Sell your high pay. Oh, don't renew contracts of your high earners unless you can't see them playing in a league that you're going to get promoted to. The in-game editor. Yeah, there's also that. Right, Ollie, are you ready to race, or do you need a minute, or what? What's going on? Tag everyone in the Discord and say that we're ready. Hang on, I'll do it. Everyone who wants to get in, now's the time. The in-game editor is confirmed. That's confirmed. It's the easiest way to win. Putting yourself in 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Martin, are you racing? I did see you. Are you coming in? Joveljit shines as Millwall win. Alright, how did we do? Right, we're at the end of January. I did quite a few games, actually. I wasn't expecting to do this many. Yeah, we did pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be 8 games in January. Jesus, that's a lot. We lost 1 over Christmas, which I'm allowed. What's his third? I mean, 4 points. Yeah, did I just save it? I don't know. Let's save it. All right, guys. That's it for Football Manager today. I'll be back with that on the Tuesdays. And we'll continue. I reckon on Tuesday, if I start a little earlier, I'll finish the season easily. You know, it's still only 4 points. West Brom have a game in hand. It looks like Watford are gone. But West Brom, while scoring a lot of goals, having the best goal difference, they must have a leaky defense. Gronley has now joined the top 3 of average ratings. What a lad he is. What a lad. 10 assists this season already. Is that the most? Oh yeah. Yeah, he's gonna break his record from last season. And then if we get promoted, all sorts of things can happen. Also, even if we don't get promoted, the foundation is here. We need to keep Maitland-Niles, I think, if we can. When's his contract up with? 2022. He's got a year left with Arsenal, but how much is he on? He's on 55 grand a week. This might be a problem. This might be a problem keeping him. But yeah, we're doing well. And yeah, I'll see